Balik po tayo sa mga balita. BBM administration hinimok ng Finland na irespeto ang pagkondena ng United Nations sa pag-atake ng Russia sa Ukraine. Samantala, Romania, Norway at ang South Africa handa makipagtulungan sa Pilipinas pagdating daw huyan sa supply ng langis at iba pang source ng enerhiya. Eden Santos sa detalye.
2 linggo bago ang inagurasyon ni President-elect Bongbong Marcos Jr., tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pagtanggap niya ng mga bisita mula sa iba't ibang mga bansa. Sunod-sunod na nag-courtesy call kay PBBM ang mga diplomat mula sa Norway, Finland, Hungary, Romania at South Africa. Sa pagharap sa media briefing ni Finland Ambassador, His Excellency Juha Marcos Paiko, ay sinabi nito na umaasa siya na irerespeto ng bagong administrasyon ang resolusyon ng UN Assembly na kumukundina sa pag-atake ng Russia sa Ukraine. Anya, ang Pilipinas ay miyembro ng United Nations.
Current government administration here, the Philippine government, which we appreciate, they have condemned through the United Nations General Assembly resolutions. The Philippines has been in the group of countries condemning the Russian aggression. And what I convey to the President-elect is that I hope that his administration will continue to appreciate and respect this approach from the Philippine side in the future as well.
Isinisi rin ito sa pag-atake ng Russia ang mataas na presyo ng produktong petrolyo at mataas na inflation.
The EU has no sanctions on all the agricultural products from Russia. Zero. The inflation due to fuel prices and grains, that's because of the Russian aggression. Not because of the sanctions. It's because of the Russian aggression what we are feeling here in terms of inflation or even higher inflation all around the world.
Sa harap pa rin ng patuloy na mataas na presyo ng langis, handang makipagtulungan ng bansang Romania, Norway at South Africa sa Pilipinas pagdating sa supply ng langis at maging sa renewable energy. Isa sa nakikitang malaking oportunidad ni Norway Ambassador Bjorn Jansen para sa Pilipinas ang offshore wind bilang pagkukunan ng enerhiya, habang bukas din ang Romania at South Africa na tulungan ng bansa sa pagkukunan ng supply ng langis.
Sir, what is that new sector that are you referring to? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so offshore wind is basically So the best wind resources in the Philippines and in many countries are offshore, at sea. And actually in the areas of the sea where you would need floating solar. So the windmills will float in the water. And Norway has one of the first big projects of this right now being developed. And this is a great opportunity for the Philippines for a plenty supply of energy.
We also discussed energy. Romania has had, for the last decades, 50% of our energy consumption from clean energy, 25% from nuclear energy, 25% from hydroelectric power plant. This is clean energy. We are all Every country in the world is interested how to expand the use of clean energies. And I believe we have agreed that there is ample room for cooperation in this area.
We explain what we have already as the bilateral relations between Philippines and South Africa. We remain the biggest bilateral document in Africa as South Africa. But we also explain the opportunities that Southern Africa and Africa can offer to the Philippines. As you know that everyone is now taking the flights and the journey from Europe, from America to Africa, and South Africa in particular, where we have discovered a lot of oil in Angola, in South Africa, gas, and they've all taken tips so that they can be able to complement the shortage of oil and gas.
Eden Santos para sa Mata ng Agila. Matatag, matapang, matapat.